There's a lot going on. Full plate between now and, say, tomorrow night or early on Wednesday. Look outside. Things are changing. If you're outside this morning, cold and damp and chilly and cloudy and even some light rain. 64 degrees on the Clearwater Hilton Beach Cam. 68 on the Bayshore. The winds now are beginning to pick up, and they'll continue to pick up in speed tonight and then more so tomorrow in advance of the cold front. So first stop is Houston. Rain and storms. In fact, they'll play a role in the national championship game tonight, which is in Houston, with rain and severe weather around Houston near game time. And we go up the road up into Missouri, and snowing pretty good. This is a big storm in the nation's heartland. All that weather minus the snow is coming our way. So it's a developing area of low pressure to the west of us. Winds today turning to the east. They'll start going southeast and south, and all of this back here is making its way our way tomorrow. So rain and storms. Already you've seen a couple of tornado warnings in Texas and into Louisiana, and this is the squall line that'll be approaching us later tomorrow. The timing looks to be about like 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. should be the prime time for rough weather, including strong winds, a few tornadoes, and maybe some coastal flooding as winds turn to the southwest and west, an increase in speed. Mid-60s after a chilly morning, 50s, 60s, 70s around the peninsula. The dew points, of course, coming up as winds will turn to the south and southwest, and already blowing pretty good around the state, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. There's the area of low pressure. Tornado watch is up, which does include Houston all the way into Louisiana. This is the wind gust forecast from the Fox model, and it's showing some pretty strong speeds. And this may be a little bit on the high side. These are not sustained winds, but they're wind gusts. And of course, wind is wind, so some of the higher gusts could cause some problems. Talking about 40 to 50, maybe 50 to 60 as the front approaches tomorrow morning into late afternoon. So the winds will be a problem even if we miss the tornadoes. Strong and gusty winds ahead of and in conjunction with the front. Winds turn west-southwest. Significant coastal flooding, seas running, or I should say water levels running a few feet above average, especially up towards the Big Bend. Water levels could be up to 4 feet for about Citrus County north. And storm threats. Wind is high. Won't be any hail. Tornado threat is medium with higher risk to our north. Heavy rain and lightning. Severe risk tomorrow is highest about Tampa Bay north. Any one of the storms that moves through could spin up a quick tornado. Even that does not happen, strong and gusty winds will cause some issues late tomorrow into early on Wednesday. Mostly cloudy, breezy tonight, and 66. Then tomorrow, gusty winds. Afternoon rain and storms, 75. They'll end tomorrow evening, then partly cloudy, breezy, and kind of chilly on Wednesday, and 65. Gale warning up tomorrow for increasing winds. Tides include a high tide at 10:31 tonight. And the 7-day forecast all over the place. El Nino is not done. Rain chances Tuesday, probably Friday, and maybe some weather on Monday that could play a role in the playoff game. We'll talk about that in the days ahead. Back to you.